There are days when depression and anxiety weigh heavily on us. We feel stuck, empty, and afraid to move forward. Today's Gospel, Matthew 25:14 to 30, Jesus tells us the parable of the talents, a story that shows us how God's gift can become keys to our healing. A master entrusted his servants with different treasures, 5, 2, and 1 talent. The first two used what they had and made it grow, but the third, out of fear, buried his gift in the ground, and when the master returned, he was called lazy and unfaithful. When we are anxious or depressed, we often feel like that third servant. Fear tells us to hide. Doubt tells us we are not enough. But God wants us to step out in faith, to use what we have, even if it's small, and in doing so, we find light in the darkness. First, write or reflect. Just as the servants accounted for what they were given, journaling helps us recognize the blessings we still have. Writing down our thoughts and prayers can release heavy emotions and remind us of God's faithfulness. Second, move your body. Physical activity is one way of multiplying the talent of health God gave us. Whether it's playing a sport, walking, or stretching, movement helps release stress and gives our mind a chance to breathe. Third, serve others. The faithful servants bless their master with multiplying their gifts. In similar way, when we use our talents to serve, whether through kindness, teaching, or simply being present, we shift our focus from our pain to God's purpose. Fourth, pray and surrender. Anxiety grows when we try to carry everything alone. But God says, "Cast all your cares on me, for I care for you." Prayer is how we give back our burdens to the Master, who first entrusted us with life. The parable of the talents teaches us this. Even in our lowest moments, God has placed gifts in our hands. Don't bury them in fear.